Okay, so last week we started working on a piece of choreography that you can perform at your window. If you don't have a window where it makes sense to do this, you can do it at a wall, at a door, whatever works in your house. And so we're gonna add on just a little bit to this week, but I wanna start by reviewing. And I'll also just say my daughter is up and eating her snack right now, so you might hear her contributing in the background. So here we go. We're gonna start, I'm starting here at my front window that has curtains. The first action is just to move whatever window covering you have out of the way. So maybe that's curtains, maybe it's blinds, whatever it is, the first action is moving it out of the way. So that's gonna look a little bit different perhaps than what I do. So we start just facing the window, moving my curtains out of the way. I let my arm come down to my side. Then I'm going to quickly reach across with my left hand and touch the window. So I've just moved the curtains aside, and then it's a quick spoke of the arm to touch the window, and then I'm going to plie and look under my arm. So far, we have moved the curtain, arm comes down, quick spoke across, plie and look under. From there, I'm going to take the other arm and reach that across the diagonal as I lengthen my legs, and then I'm going to bend the elbows as I step in. Let's take that again. So we have moving the curtain, arm, plie and look, reach across, bending the elbows to step in. From here, I'm going to take a plie and I'm going to look over my arms. I'm looking toward the right, and I'm going to scan my street with my focus turning my head, and then I'm going to plie to look under my arms. So I've just come in, I plie, I look to the right, scan across, and then looking under the arms. Then I'm just going to take a quick step back. So let's take all of that again. Move the curtain. Spoking the left arm across, plie and look under. Spoking the right arm, coming up, bending the elbows. Releve, look out over the right. Scanning my street, noticing what I can see. And then taking a plie to come under, stepping back. From here, I'll take a quick step forward. My hands will make contact with the window, and I look to the right, left, right. So, one more time. This is pretty quick. Right, left, right. And then I'm going to sneak my right arm in front of me so that the outside of my forearm is touching the window. And then I'm just going to stack my arms coming up until, for me, they're back on top of the windowsill. Then I'm going to bring my hands up, and then I'll tip my head forward as my hands drop onto my head, and then I'll take a little tap of the fingers about 3 times, and then slowly connecting the blades of my hands to the window as I take my focus up and slowly walk back, and then bring my focus back down to the window. Let's take all that again. Okay, moving the curtain aside, maybe in a different way this time. And quick reach across, under, reach, bending the elbows to come back in. Taking that releve up, scanning the street, slow plie coming under, and then a quick step back, and then right away, right, left, right. Sneaking that arm under, stacking the hands coming up, releasing the arms up, tipping the head down, tapping the fingers, 2, 3, blades of the hand contact the window, focus going up, taking a couple steps back. From here, once we've stepped back from the window a second time, we're going to do something we often do in class which is an improvisation activity. This will be part of our dance. You're just going to use different body parts to trace objects you see in the space. So I'm going to trace the line of my fireplace, the line of the credenza over here, then I see the lamp. I'm finding different ways to trace that shape that I see. There's a plant over there. I see the square of my couch, another pillow. I see a cardboard box that my husband made for my daughter into a little house for her. I see the chair, and then I'm back to the window. So you can take a couple circles around. They don't have to be quick. You also could just choose a couple of objects. So maybe taking 2 or 3 circles around using this improvisation. So I've just stepped back from the window, gone here, blades of the hands, stepping back from the window, and then right away, starting with my improv, tracing objects in the space. I can use my arms, I can use my fingertips, I can use my head, tailbone, heels, feet, my elbows. I can decide how much time I want to spend with a particular object. And then right now I'm just going to take one more circle around. Tracing objects in the space above and below is great too. So I'm just going to take the whole phrase one time through. The only addition this week is our improvisation at the end. I invite you to do it along with me at your window or in another space, or stop and start as you need to so you can practice it against your own window.